Well, here in Las Vegas, the one thing that we pride ourselves on is being the entertainment capital of the world, and live performance, my goodness, is so crucial to this city. When you think of live performance, you of course think of the Smith Center. Question is, how does the Smith Center pick up and move on during and after this crisis?
That's right. Here to answer that question is our friend Myron Martin. He is the president and chief executive officer of the Smith Center, one of the great cultural institutions here in Las Vegas. Myron, I hear you're actually quite busy. How are things for you?
Well, yeah, we're crazy busy right now. But first, let me set the story straight. You said that the Smith Center is one of the great cultural institutions. I have to tell you, the Smith Center is recognized as one of the great cultural centers in the world. And in fact, we have been in the
Ooh,
Pollstar top 10 year after year for the 8 years we've been open. So just
Wow.
saying, so what are we doing?
bravo.
Humble
We're doing a lot
brag.
of cleaning. Yes, well, hey, we're proud of the Smith Center. You know, this
You
is
should be. It's
this
incredible.
was something that was built for the people of Las Vegas, and it's been a great run so far in our first 8 years. So now we're preparing for what's next.
So what is next? What are you doing?
Well, so deep cleaning, disinfecting, sanitizing. I mean, we're getting into the crevices. You think about it, in an average 365-day year, the Smith Center does something like 500 performances. There's no
Wow.
downtime.
Yeah.
We have a little downtime now where we can get in the cracks and take a toothbrush and really deep clean. And we've bought new equipment to help with the sanitizing aspects of it, the disinfecting aspects. So there's a deep clean, so that the minute our friends come back to see shows, the Smith Center will be perfect.
Yes, and let's talk about those shows. Both Sean and I have been to see shows at the Smith Center in the last couple months. So, what happened? How long are your shows suspended? And then, where might you pick up next season?
Well, that's the $1 million question. I tell you, JJ, I was on a conference call just a couple of days ago with the top 30 performing arts centers in America, the shows from these institutions. Know the answer to that. I happen to believe that Las Vegas has a little advantage in that we do this pent up energy, but we can't wait to go to a baseball game, and we can't wait for our first Raider games, right?
Yeah.
So I think if people are kind of getting geared up to go to a game, to sit in a public place with a bunch of other people, then it's going to make it a lot easier for them to turn that corner and say, now, guess what? Hamilton's coming in September and October. We don't want to miss that either.
Yeah, no question. How can the entertainment community kind of rally together and come together at this point? Because it's just, there's been a bit of a devastation right now in that community.
Well, it's so true, and I tell you, my heart goes out to all of the local musicians, the local entertainers, folks who make their living performing for people who are now um, having to sit at home. Uh, and I admire them. Many of them are going on live things on YouTube and continuing to entertain those of us who are stuck at home. They're continuing to have a dialogue with their fans. But listen, we need to keep all of them in our prayers, because they too are home, not getting during this period,
Yeah.
and they're what the White House has called gig work.
Yeah.
Don't know if
Right.
some of the help that others are getting right now, but and you think about the Nevada Ballet Theater, their dancers have been furloughed. The
Yeah.
Las Vegas Philharmonic is not performing right now. All of those local arts folks, we really do can't we really can't wait to get back to normal, so that we can go and see these people perform.
Certainly. I mean, Sean and I just love the performers. We are so blessed with so much talent, world-class talent. I will add, Myron, here in Las Vegas, and I know what it's like to be an out of work performer. Honestly, from my early part of my career, so my heart goes out to those folks right now, for sure. But we want to look towards the future as well. So tell me too what you have in mind. This reopening of things could go a little slowly. It could go in phases. What have you been putting together in terms of keeping patrons safe and your staff as well?
Well, that's the thing. First and foremost is the safety of our staff and our patrons. And I told you about the deep cleaning that we've been going through. And listen, we've canceled probably 90 shows so far, canceled them. That's painful to have to call artists and agents and say, we're just not doing any shows in the month of May as we prepare for the reopening.
Yeah.
It's exciting to make the calls when we say, yeah, I think we're going to be ready to rebook you in September or October or November.
Yeah.
But the truth is, we don't even know that at the moment.
Yeah.
All we can do right now is take care of our patrons, take care of our guests, take care of our employees, and be prepared to start the booking process once again, so reopen and continue to engage and inspire the people of Las Vegas.
We got about 20 seconds left. Obviously, without the ticket sales, the Smith Center, how do you guys fill the gap as a nonprofit?
Well, we've not had a kind of a public campaign where we've said, please give to the Smith Center. But the truth is, we have no income right now. The only thing coming in are those gifts from people in the community. We've also said, hey, if you have a ticket for an upcoming show that's getting canceled, if you'd like to donate that ticket back to the Smith Center, we will use it in a really good way. But the truth is, the Smith Center is trying to hang on to our employees. These are the lifeblood of all the work that we do. The payroll protection program is going to help us for a short term. And hopefully that's just long enough so that we can start the booking process, turn on the spigot again, and start entertaining folks.
Well, Myron, we wish you all the best. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks, Sean. Thanks, JJ. We appreciate it. And cross your fingers. We can't wait to see everybody again in the lobby at the Smith Center.
Can't wait.
I love that lobby. It's so
Pull those heavy
and
doors.
magical.
I almost pull my back out every time. They're so nice. Feels like it's been
So
carved out of
elegant.
one piece of granite. It's amazing. It's great
Even
having
the
you,
stairway
buddy.
is pretty.
Yeah,
all right,
everything's
visit thesmithcenter.com. And if you'd like to watch this interview again, you can do so on our website, Las Vegas Morning Blend.